So you've made macarons, but they haven't worked out, or you just cannot get the macaronaging down pat. Hey, I have been there. I still have days where I can't, and I just have failed bake days, and I have to walk away because I get so damn frustrated. Anyways, I thought I would show you my macaronaging process. When I first started out, I watched every video I could, every tutorial I could, because this is a recipe that is all about technique. And if you don't learn the technique, you're not going to get the recipe right. Although I have seen people say they got it right the first time. I hate those people. No, seriously. It took me 6 years. I mean, honestly, I've had so many batches of failed macarons, and although they taste great, they did not look beautiful. They did not come out perfect. And like I said, I still have days where they don't, but I've learned to accept them. So in my previous penguin video, you saw how I cut my dry ingredients into my meringue, and that's just to ensure that there is not too much air that is pressed into the mix before I get to the stage where I add my food coloring. If I had macaronaged a little bit more and then added my food coloring, I might end up with super loose batter and they wouldn't have turned out. So I just incorporate my dry to my wet, get it to where everything is mixed, but it's still thick, no lumps. And then I add my food coloring, and as I'm mixing my food coloring, it is pushing some of that air out and enabling me to macaronage more. So as you can see, I'm kind of stirring it up a little bit, just trying to mix in the color, not too much, not like mixing a cake. And once my color is incorporated, my technique is I mostly just fold. Every now and then I might press a little bit of air out, but I find that I have more control if I'm folding, because then it ensures that I don't press too much air out. This helps me because I do mostly shaped macarons, so I want my batter to be a little bit thicker than if I were to do regular rounds or simple shapes like hearts. What you'll see here is a thicker lava than if you were to make a simple shape, because I was making penguins. So obviously I'm not going to go 100%, but you can get the idea. If you wanted to do rounds, you would just keep doing this and you'd get your consistency to be like flowing lava. Still thick, but flowing. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments.